Hello, this is Marvin Byer at Marble Ridge Farms, and we had cattle in here maybe just a little bit too long. It's kind of short. Probably tomorrow we put them in here. We made a new section somewhere else on our farm, so we've been getting quite a bit of rain, which is really nice because we were really dry at the beginning of the growing season. Now we're August 12th and we got 5/8 of an inch today, this morning. So it's been really nice. You know, one thing about these little foot hooves here, they're like mini ponds everywhere. So they kind of hold moisture in here and there. So that's kind of nice. There's one right there. That's one thing nice about having smaller cattle. They don't really make a mess of it. There's some little bugs in there eating some poop. Probably dung beetles and another species in there. But it's kind of nice have some rain. We'll probably have this well rested now. Our other grass is coming back pretty good. We were pretty busy yesterday doing all kinds of stuff. So that's why they were in here a little bit longer than I wanted. But we'll just give it a longer rest period. This is where our fence line's over there, and it's almost like a shelter belt, windbreak, shade in the summer. And because our grass really grows well when you get closer here. Probably that hot summer days, there's shade here, and this cool season grass just likes the shade, I guess you can say, when it's super hot out here. I mean, relative, I mean, it's hotter some other places. But it's nice having just a little pugging, not big pugging. Ground is super soft. I'm sure there's more pugging where we moved it to last night, but that's where we bale grazed last winter, and I'm hoping this coming winter we can rotate them a little bit better, of maybe bale grazing and rolling hay. This side of the hill is pretty steep, so we can maybe just roll it down, start at that end and coming this way. May's picking up the post. I gotta reel this up. She's doing all the hard work and I just do the reeling. We just set this other fence over here. And another thing too, makes me want to get my water out this direction, because when they walk back to water and you get pretty good downpours, it was pretty much a downpour today. In the past couple weeks we got, I think, 2 inches overnight, and it was pretty much within an hour, I would say. So it makes the little gullies where they're walking, because, you know, cattle and sheep, they like to follow each other instead of like spread out. So, and this is the farthest, not the farthest, but this fence line over here is the farthest away from the water point, and the water point's way over there. You can kind of see the cattle and the sheep over there. Look, little specks. It's probably, I'm just guessing, 2,000 feet of walking from way back here up there. I think farthest part probably close to 2,300 square or linear feet of walking. And you got hills go up and down. But I had to cut down trees to put my fence up. And I'm hopefully get to some of these trees and saw them up and maybe burn some of it for a fireplace, or at least put in a pile. The cattle and sheep been going in here and eating some of the leaves off these, and I took the weed eater through here so I can have paths to make fence. That's why there's some pathways, and when you make little pathways, cattle kind of sheep go in there and make their own pathway. You can see where the cattle and sheep eat the tree line here. Got a very distinct of how far they can reach up and get the leaves off the trees. Well, I hope everybody has a wonderful day. If you like, subscribe, comment, greatly appreciate it. And may sign off. Say bye.